in this starting 15 for New Zealand. Oh, and in goes Papali'i, and it's a gift. And New Zealand have been handed 7 points in the 4th minute. What anticipation by the open side. Well, he's not too difficult to spot, but he certainly sneaked there under the England radar.
Well, they say he's putting the captain Kane under pressure from his jackling and his all-round play, but that is an absolute gift in a sense. I think they've seen that on the training paddock. He's read that superbly well. That's another mistake from the scrum half. You do not give that pass. You do not give it. You can see him flying out the line, totally legally, and there's no one on England.
And this, on the evidence of the opening 8 minutes, is a New Zealand side very much on the upgrade. Codie Taylor, who himself has had his problems this season on the rugby pitch, getting back to his best form. Some of the big fellas coming in. Codie Taylor's there. Has he got it down? And the referee says yes. New Zealand have a second try, and we've been playing 8.5 minutes.
Amazing. The captain, he went for the corner, and then the rest of his charges did the trick. Codie Taylor. Again, hookers normally have that ball right at the back. You could just see him spinning off right, then the rest of the backs come down. You think for love nor money that ball has gone down. Just watch now. There they go. They're spinning around it towards the posts. England try and just hold it up. Now the backs come in. They're not needed. No one goes in to stop. There's only Simmons. Marcus Smith doesn't want to, and eventually gets it down. The referee's in that ideal position. Again, you've got to say that Scott Barrett is right in front of the ball carrier, but it doesn't really matter. It's allowed. I think, well, England are shell-shocked. The crowd are shell-shocked. 2 tries, as you said, Martin, in 8.5 minutes.
Well, Codie Taylor suffered a dip in form from England.
What a way to earn a living.
Penalty advantage. Here's Marcus Smith on there to Freddie Stewart. We're going to come back for the penalty. Now, what do they do? A couple of moments ago, they went to the corner.
Tight head, knee on the ground.
Well, the penalty going against Lomax, so that is one for Ellis Genge. There he is. Well, Owen Farrell this time decides it's time to get some points on the board.
I think they're just trying to take the fizz out of the game, really, because the All Blacks are trying to run or dance from anywhere on the pitch. Again, that's Even Stevens, that's parity.
Yes, 14 kicks from 14. That this month. A man who admits himself he doesn't take compliments well. A little bit of the fizz has gone out of the New Zealand attack. Time to rebuild, but they can do it inside the England 22. Mo'unga. There is Mo'unga, still on his feet, still going. Taken on by Taylor. Another metre made. The arm out from the French referee. Look at the black jerseys working their way right. Talia. Smith. Whitelock, the captain. Genge just throwing himself in. Here's Barrett. It's the last 30 seconds of the half, but remember, the referee is playing an advantage. That's Jordie Barrett. New Zealand determined to get a third before half-time. Here's Aaron Smith. Options left and right. De Groot. Smith again. Ioane. He himself keen to a turn. Oh, and that was hard and fast at Jordie Barrett. And that came faster than a slip catch. I think Aaron Smith knows it.
It wasn't meant for him. The clock's in the radio. Well, that will be the last play. He's coming back for a pen. I think they'll take 3 from this. But again, that was made for Caleb Clark, that pass from Aaron Smith. But he's seen New Zealand again. They don't have to be too fancy. They're one-out rugby.
True professional sport that Ian Foster, the head coach of New Zealand, he was, to use a bit of football parlance, under pressure just a matter of weeks ago. They've now strung together 6 consecutive victories, and at half-time at Twickenham, it is New Zealand who lead England by 17 points to 3. There is the tale of that opening 40 minutes, and Twickenham is shell-shocked.
He is going to play, he's got to be at 10. If not, he doesn't play, as far as I'm concerned. You put Smith at 12, put Smith at 10, you put Tuolangi at 12.
The carry from Simmons. Here's Van Poortvliet. That goes astray. Well picked up on the half volley. Here's Tuolangi. It's 10 years and 2 weeks since Tuolangi tore apart New Zealand on this ground. The ball going loose. Here's Mo'unga.
I'm just going to say we need the Tuolangi of 2012, don't we? We need somebody just to hold the hand up, to carry the ball. Free play again.
Beauden Barrett. That kick pass once again in space, and look at Ioane, and Ioane's a real sprinter. Johnny May's coming across, but May can't get there, and Ioane gets the try. And not for the first time today. It was the vision, it was a Barrett, it was a kick pass in space.
This time the try stands, and I think that's the game. I don't want to write England off. Tuolangi, well, no chance. But again, they've torn England apart with this kick pass today. And that's when kicking is sexy in a sense. You know, you're not kicking away possession.
Hang on, please.
Hold on, this could be...
All good? Okay, thank you. Come on, all good.
They're saying it's all good, it's onside.
Appear to have found the right combination. Things working so well with the distribution of the talents of the Barretts as well. Geordie Barrett moving into the midfield. Beauden Barrett now well at home at fullback. There is Geordie. Tackle from Smith and Willis. It was a joint effort. Here's Perinara. Retallick. Perinara again. Carry from Frizzell. They're inside the England 22. Geordie Barrett. Papali'i, who started things off with that interception of the pass of Van Poortvliet.
That's a penalty again. See, Billy Vunipola giving a penalty away. They'll take 3.
Back, the attempt at the drop from Beauden Barrett, who has chance to pick his spot. It is accurate, and New Zealand are up to 25. Beauden Barrett takes his Test match total to 720 points. Well, that was a well-worked restart from England. There's Ben Youngs. Marcus Smith, and Smith is through! Tries to go himself. In the end, he's cut down by his opposite number. And once again, England are into the New Zealand 22. And not for the first time, it's a penalty offence from New Zealand.
It's got to be a card as well.
There may be ramifications, I think you're right, Dowie. And they've got over, and it looks like they got it down. They're appealing.
But first, not clear release, close to the Ingo line on a line break, so first you go.
Well, Beauden Barrett ends his 2022 season.
No, it's a penalty kick. We will check that, thank you. A potential penalty try here.
Still up here. And is now on the ground and is on the goal line.
That's right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I will allow the try.
Onto Itoje. Here's Henry Slade. Ribbons, great offload. Now there's space for England. Now they're starting to flow. Freddie Stewart getting through Mo'unga. Here's Ben Youngs. Onto Mako Vunipola. The tackle from Whitelock. Youngs again. Stewart! England have another. The game remains alive.
Why do we take to the 73rd minute to start playing? Why, oh why, oh why? Stewart just carrying, hold on to that ball, lad, hold on. He does, and then it's just a matter of numbers. 2-1, Doesn't need the man outside, scores it. Where have we been?
And Smith has done it. Perinara, the chip over the top. Gives an opportunity for Johnny May to run, who got through the tackle of Satutu. Here's Billy Vunipola. Marcus Smith out there to Curry. A crescendo. Slade out to Porter. England are within 5. The clock says we're approaching the final minute. David Ribbons. What a finish. Vunipola. Who would have thought? England within a matter of inches of a possible draw here. Ben Youngs up there to Stewart. Oh,
yes!
And the hand is up there from the referee, Renal. And he's going to call on Brian McNeice.
Listen in.
Have England done it?
That's down. That's a try.
Yes, Matthew, the ball has been grounded.
Well, New Zealand, remember, they're down to 14. They're now without a scrum half. David Havili has come off. We have chance for one more play. Possession, absolutely crucial. What England will do? Will they be satisfied with the draw? They are. Marcus Smith fires it into touch. Mathieu Renal.
They fought their way back in. I can see why they did it. They didn't want to lose it. Well, they had lost it and they just started playing. I don't know where this England side needs to go. Unbelievable play, unbelievable tries at the end.
Final score at Twickenham. England 25, New Zealand 25.